Hey guys, in this video today we're going to look at InstaCart, which is a side hustle that just about anyone can do. So I followed a friend who was working on InstaCart for a whole day just to see what it was like. InstaCart is a way to side hustle as a personal grocery shopper. Shoppers accept an order, shop for the groceries, and they conduct the delivery themselves. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what a day is like for a person shopping on InstaCart, how much they earned that particular day, how many hours they worked, how many steps they took, and all that stuff. And I'll also be showing different tips and tricks along the way as well, like different scenarios that you might encounter. So hope this guys helps you. We're going to jump right in right now. Each order comes up as a batch. It shows where it's located and what people are ordering as well as where to deliver to. So once you swipe, you're able to navigate to the store itself. First, you got to get to the store, and then once you get there, you can just swipe to start shopping. Before accepting the order, it should be no surprise to you exactly what the customer ordered. Once you get to the store, it shows you that list once again. That's the list of items that we're going to be looking for at this store, which is what the customer selected. The app shows a picture of the item. Now, we're starting off with some produce right here. This one has to be weighed on a scale, so we're literally going to put it on a scale, type in what the weight is, type in the quantity, and then proceed from there. It even shows the price as well, just to make sure you can line up exactly what you're looking at. And as you find these items, you click Found Item on the checklist, and they disappear from the checklist. Beyond produce, there's just going to be some exact match items, so all you have to do is match the picture and the description to the item, scan that item just to make sure it's the correct item, hopefully it is, and then it will just disappear from the screen. Then we'll go ahead and scan more items like this barbecue sauce right here. Yep, so that match came off the screen, and then once again with this classic Catalina dressing. Now in some cases like this, when you do scan it, it'll say that, hey, you were off just by a little bit, so you have to scan something else. And once you find it, it should come off accordingly. When some items don't match, some people will ask for a replacement, so you could scan a replacement for it, and sometimes you could force mark as found as long as it matches very similarly to what they're looking for. In some other cases, they might just ask for a refund instead. So now she's wrapping up the trip with some ice cream, some more ice cream, and some frozen goods. After all this, final scan, just type in the quantity, hit found, and bam, all done. Once it's all done, it's time to go to the checkout. So this is where that green shopper's card comes in handy, which also this card could be loaded into Apple Pay as well. This is the InstaCart payment card that will be used for checkout. So here's a picture of it just to show you what that's like. Here's a checkout process. Some will ask for a barcode, some will ask for specific instructions for the cashier. Other than that, it's just like a regular shopping trip, which at the end, you do either swipe your card and use Apple Pay just like this. Then the receipt comes out, but you never really hand the receipt to the customer. Groceries get loaded in the car, and then it's time for the next step, which is delivery. So just gonna hit the next step, deliver this order, basically just go to the address, swipe to start delivery, and then it will give you some delivery instructions. Some will say knock on the door, some will say ring the doorbell, and then give them a call. So just follow what it says there. Now, on the way to the customer. At the customer's house, just follow the delivery instructions. So she's ringing the doorbell, leaving the groceries on the doorstep like this, and then confirming the delivery on the application. Sometimes it'll say to take a picture, just like shown here. And after about 10 to 15 minutes after completing the delivery, you can go to the earnings page. So just don't be too eager, it's going to show 0 if you do that. Yeah, so after a full day of work, here's $87 on the account, from which InstaCart paid $49 and the customer tipped $38. 4,600 steps walked on this day as well. If you want to try it yourself, click the link in the description down below to get started. So as for revenue and what you guys can make, I did show that previous screenshot that shows what this person made in one particular day. Now, two things to note here are: one, mileage on the car. For the first day that she drove, it was about 30 miles on that particular day, and then on the next day, that was 50 miles. So you're not really driving that far, and I feel like if you have something like a Prius, which is super economical, then you'd subtract like $2 for gas right there. And based on what we saw, it comes out to about $11 per hour. So when she took these shopping trips, there were 7 shopping trips in 5.5 hours, 5,000 steps walked, 30 miles driven, and with all these earnings, yeah, about $11 per hour. So that pretty much gives you guys an idea of what to expect. So that's pretty much it, guys. Just wanted to show you that's what Instacart is like from order to delivery. Hope you guys found this sort of video helpful. If it did, please drop a like down below. It is free and it helps the channel. If you guys haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button down below. Comment down below with your thoughts, and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.